Episode 53, Zodiac Killer Case. This is the Zodiac speaking. This is the introduction to the movie The Hounds of Zarloff, or in America called The Most Dangerous Game. And it's about a man that hunts other people for fun. 40 minutes after the Zodiac Killer shot Darlene and Michael, he made a phone call to the Vallejo Police Department. When the Vallejo police chief found out about the letters mailed to the newspapers, he told the editor to put in the story that he wanted to see proof to show that the letter writer was the killer. The Zodiac Killer replied to the Vallejo police chief with another letter. Dear editor, this is the Zodiac speaking. In answer to your asking for more details about the good times I have had in Vallejo, I shall be very happy to supply even more material. By the way, are the police having a good time with the code? If not, tell them to cheer up. When they do crack it, they will have me. On the 4th of July, I did not open the car door. The window was rolled down already. The boy was originally sitting in the front seat when I began firing. When I fired the first shot at his head, he leaped backwards at the same time, thus spoiling my aim. He ended up on the back seat, then the floor in back, thrashing out very violently with his legs. That's how I shot him in the knee. I did not leave the scene of the killing with squealing tires and racing engine as described in the Vallejo papers. I drove away slowly so as not to draw attention to my car. The man who told the police my car was brown was a Negro about 40 to 45, rather shabby dressed. I was in this phone booth having some fun with the Vallejo cop when he was walking by. When I hung up the phone the damn thing began to ring, and that drew his attention to me and my car. Last Christmas, in that episode, the police were wondering as to how I could shoot and hit my victims in the dark. They did not openly state this, but implied this by saying it was a well-lit night and I could see silhouettes on the horizon. Bullshit. That area is surrounded by high hills and trees. What I did was tape a small pencil flashlight to the barrel of my gun. If you notice, in the center of the beam of light, if you aim it at a wall or ceiling, you will see a black or dark spot in the center of the circle of light, about 3 to 6 inches across. When taped to a gun barrel, the bullet will strike exactly in the center of the black dot in the light. All I had to do was spray them. This ends this episode of Unsolved, and in the next episode, unfortunately, the Zodiac Killer strikes again, but in a very unusual manner. So I'll see you next weekend.